7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and welcome to some UFC 3 career mode update. And this video is talking about the training camps that you could join, and they're bringing this back to UFC games, because if you guys don't remember, back in the UFC Undisputed days, THQ days, you were able to train at like Greg Jackson's camp. I remember like AKA, I believe you could train there. And even Chuck Liddell's gym, I believe, was in the game. And they got rid of that, and now they're bringing back the training gyms. Now, sadly, they don't have those signature gyms available for you. They have generic gyms, but that's okay. As long as they're bringing back the gyms, I feel like it adds more of a real-life flavor to the career mode. Now, here's the first gym that you already are part of, and that's your own basement gym. This is a makeshift weight room in the basement of your parents' home. You have some basic training equipment, but with nobody to learn from or spar with. You won't get far in your career, but you'll have your number one fan around, your mother, and it's free to train there. And I don't think you can get too far in your UFC career if you're training in your dusty old basement, watching out of a tube television, old training videos. It reminds me of, remember in Karate Kid Part 1 when Daniel's son was learning karate? He was learning out of a book as Miyagi was walking in trying to fix his faucet. You need a real training leader. You need someone, a coach, to lead you on. But let's stop rambling. Let's check out the next gym. So the next gym is FRC, and it's a wrestling club with French roots. So look, the gym style is focusing on wrestling. $3,000 membership, $600 a week. And it says the FRC Legion attracts people of all walks of life because of their affordable rates, but also means finding quality sparring partners and training time is difficult. If you have the patience and don't mind waiting for your turn to practice, it's a great bargain at the price. Now, if you look at your membership level, Ruby Russo, she's only at a basic level. She's only able to train with these people. Then as you stay with the gym, as you develop that trust, you'll get a plus membership, premium, and then the top level, you get to train with Misha Tate. So let's see the next level here, or the next gym. So FRC, and now we have the Inner City BJJ Club. Targets troubled youth to get into the sport and to keep them out of trouble. Its rundown walls and mats may not be the most visually pleasing, but the skills on the mat and guest fighters who use the gym as part of their training camp make it a great place to start for new fighters. Guest fighters, that'll be cool, man, if they have real UFC guys come in and help you train. Again, it's $3,600 for a weekly training cost. Jiu-Jitsu gym. Top level, Rose Namajunas. Now, Rose is not really a jiu-jitsu girl. You know, she's more of a stand-up fighter, but, you know, that's all good because, you know, learning from Rose Namajunas is great. Let's see the next gym. So it's the Carices. Classes for everyone at every level. If you don't mind sharing the bags with people who are just trying to keep fit, kind of reminds me of me, or middle-aged desk workers dealing with the end workday stress, Carices is a bargain for those trying to get into a cheap camp before the fight. $600, same price, focuses on boxing. Holly Holm. Wow, top level. Let's see the next gym. So, yeah, I rerounded it a little bit. So here we go, Carices. And here we go. We're getting to these premium gyms. Crossbreed MMA. Founded in 2017, the Crossbreed MMA is the new gym on the block, focusing on wrestling and its primary discipline, wrestling. Look at that. So the membership cost is 50 G's to join and 8,000 upkeep. It has attracted many fighters from around the world to teach and train would-be hopefuls in the sports of MMA. This is a great place for people who don't mind taking a chance on newer and unestablished gyms. Still unestablished. Top level fighters, Ronda Rousey. Wow, 50 G's. I wonder how much, if money comes easy or if it's tough, man. So, because 50,000 seems like a lot. So let's see the next gym. Look at this, 100,000 to join. And this is Dutch. I had to look at that twice, man. Dutch Strike Team, focusing on kickboxing, 10,000 a week. This gym is for fighters who are serious about being in the elite level of fighting. It's run by fighters who want to become the best in their discipline and help those around them evolve. This is a great place for if you need to be scheduled from the world in order to focus on training the evolution of your fighter career. Let me read that again. This is a great place if you need to be secluded from the world, not scheduled. Yeah, I'm far away from the screen. Maybe I need glasses. But the top level is Cyborg, focusing on kickboxing. That's great. Man, I wonder if you pre-order the game, if you get extra cash to join these elite gyms right away. Here's the next one. It's kind of hard to see, but I don't know if that's 400,000. But anyhow, it says, this is Brasilia. In the late 90s, when BJJ began prominence in the martial arts community, several BJJ clubs around Brazil's capital decided to collaborate and form a single gym called Brasilia MMA. That could be a real gym. Years of experience from different families of the sport can be learned in this large Brazilian gym. You pay for the knowledge and experience of BJJ from trainers who spent their entire lives learning and perfecting their take on the popular Brazilian sport. And that's 15,000 training. And who's the top level? Amanda Nunes. I was hoping for, I know these are the girls, right? So it's only going to focus on top training partners that are female, but I was hoping for a little Hoist Gracie action. I don't think he's going to be in the game. There was people talking in the comment section. They're like, Ricky, please tell me Hoist is going to be in the game, but I don't think so if he's still with Bellator, man. I still think that fight with Shamrock, was that a year ago or a couple years ago? It was absolutely terrible. But anyway, let's go to the next one. Is there a next one? Oh, Canada, baby. 480,000 or 400,000 or 480,000, 18,000 a week to train. Maple Leaf MMA, a national chain in Canada, perfected their formula for training camps with years of experience. The result? Several champions who continue to train and teach at the Maple Leaf MMA family of gyms. With gyms in Vancouver, Toronto, baby, Montreal, and Edmonton. I'm from Toronto, by the way. It's the most accessible and ideal place to train, but success isn't cheap. Yeah, and it's cool how they have these discounts. So I think, they'll be featuring these discounts where you can train at a cheaper price, 30% off. That'll be great. Is there another gym? Oh, there is. Wow. This is the Blackburn Kickboxing, 20,000 a week, and it looks like that's 500 or 600K membership, also known as Blackburn Pub. A closure in 1994 turned into a gym with the wooden floors and patchwork stucco on the walls hint at the wear and tear of the gym. It's from the legacy of the building, from parties, spills, and bare-knuckle brawls between patrons. It's now a gym for fighters who love to brawl and train hard in practice. You pay for the experience of trainings and sparring, and trainers and sparring partners who spend every day hitting hard during sparring, which they believe builds character for a fighter. So top level is Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and that's a lot of money. Let's see if there's any other ones left to round this off, and that's it. That is it. So is the elite gym the Canadian gym? That's the question. This is exciting because it's going to add, like I said, that element of, the fun factor when it comes to playing this game, because you don't know, the element of surprise will hit you when you're joining these gyms. But anyhow, people, let me know your thoughts on these new gyms. I'm excited for the game. It's dropping soon. I have to tell you guys, I'm not getting it on the 25th. I'm actually getting it on the 30th because I'm a PS4 guy, not an Xbox guy. So EA Access, or whatever they call it, they're only allowing it, you get it 5 days early for Xbox people, not for PS4 people. And I can't afford to buy an Xbox and buy the game just for 5 extra days. How would I explain that to my wife? But anyhow, people, I will finish off this video. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and you are awesome.